And welcome. I'm Dennis Hudson at orangequant.com, and we're working on Hurricane 8 here, the coming crash. And I just want to share with you an observation, a personal observation. You know, part of the joy of using something that works is not just that you make money with it, but the fact that you have control, you have power and control. You're not as fretful and worried about your trades because you're looking at them and you know that 85% of the time you're going to be right. I think that's the real, or one of the real benefits of the FLIR2 ebook and its various methods. So I would urge you to get a copy. I mean, so you can sleep nights while other people are pacing the floor. It really gives you a sense of control. Okay, let me move on. We are finishing up here with the VIX. This will be Hurricane 8, the VIX Part 2. Today is Tuesday, March 9th. And I want to wrap up with that, and I'm going to start out just by a quick review from Hurricane 7, the previous video. Here is the quarterly, and you can see where the circled area is here, how that looks. It's the VIX is bottomed out, and it has to go back up. And then on the monthly, now it's a quarterly. Now the monthly is not quite as strong a picture of it reversing and going up, but it's still strong enough. It's down here at this lower line here, and that purple is, let me magnify that again for you. That purple is starting to cross over that gray, okay? Alright, now we have the weekly. And this will be the final picture of this on using this type of indicator. And then in a subsequent video, we're going to do H205 and synthetic trend lines on the VIX, because the VIX is really telltale for us, okay? All right, now you can see on the weekly, this is a very strong picture also. Right down here, I'm going to magnify this area. You see that cross of that pinkish purple coming up over that gray plot, which I explained. This lower study, this lower plot, is something that I share with FLIR2 ebook users, and on their request, all they have to do is ask me for it, and I'll explain it. It's not really my indicator that I'm showing here. This indicator came from someone else, and I was just lucky enough to find it. Okay, so we've got it, and you can see that on this weekly chart it's actually starting up. The VIX is actually starting up, but you know that's not a big start up. It could change tomorrow. But look at that indicator, and that tells the tale. Okay, just go back a little bit. This circled area up here, that circled area up there, that was around March of 09, March of last year, and you see the direction the VIX took, and you know what happened to the market after March 9th of last year. It just shot. The market kept climbing. What was it, about a 60% gain since then, as the VIX is falling. That's how this indicator works, or how the VIX works, I should say. Okay, so that's the picture on that. And like I say, in one of the later hurricanes, we're going to do some other things with the VIX using things from FLIR2, synthetic trend lines. And we're going to try and pick a date, you know, like a demarcation thing where it finally all goes to pot. Meanwhile, you can just look at it and form your own opinions. Thank you for joining me. I'm Dennis Hudson at orangequant.com. And if you want to see the next video when we do get it up.